NASCAR. Tell me about the biggest adjustments for you in taking that on.
It was talk about a surprise.
Yeah, right.
Never. I didn't have that one on my bingo card. I
Didn't
did
think
a
about
little.
that when you were doing tomatoes in the
I didn't.
fields.
I certainly didn't. I was really fortunate to do a little bit of NASCAR many years ago, back in the teens. I think in like 16 and 17, I did some Xfinity races and I did two Cup races, and so that was a toe in the water and it was a taste, and I loved it, and it was great, and I thought that was it. So that was pretty cool. I got to work with, the legend Dale Jarrett, and then Hall of Famer Dale Jarrett. I got to work with Carl Edwards, got to work with Kyle Petty, got to work with, Jeff Burton, Steve Letarte. And I just thought that was great. Perfect. Done. Check that box. And so 7 years later to come back around and to be asked to do the last 12 races, including the playoffs and the championship finale. And then, now I know that it's part of my schedule this year, and to delve deeper into the NASCAR garage area and get to know so many different people, meet a bunch of fans. It's been probably the most memorable journey of my journey, because it was so unexpected.
And you add this wide-eyed, never been here before type of, energy to the broadcast that you do, because in some cases, maybe you've never been to Martinsville, or maybe you've
Yeah,
never been to Darlington, right? And I
yeah,
know that your booth mates, I've read that they really appreciate that about you as well, because many they have been there many times, and now all of a sudden, boom, you're in that environment for the first time. That's got to be satisfying for you as well as them.
yeah, very much so. And I wanted to. Nobody told me to do it. It was just, maybe it's a product of the way that I was raised. I didn't want to BS the viewers or anybody, like, by saying, okay, I've been in this industry for over 25 years, but I can't know it all, and I can't have been everywhere, because nobody has, right? So there's
Right.
no harm in putting up your hand to say, I've never been to Talladega. I've never been to Martinsville. And wow, this is fantastic. Let me try one of those Martinsville hot dogs. Or,
Right.
just, I can't have been everywhere. And I've been fortunate to have been to so many of the famous tracks in the world, but I haven't been to all of them, and nor has anybody. And so I wanted to let the viewers know, this is my first time. Come along for the ride with me, and I'm going to share with you what I see. And we would go around the track with Jeff Burton every Saturday morning, in the pace car, and just being around Jeff and Steve, I just soak so much up on the sponge and just listen to what they have to say. But I would make observational comments, and they would get a real kick out of it, because they're like, we've been here so many times and for so many years, we've forgotten about that, but I
Right.
would say whatever silly thing it was, I would say, and they'd be like, hey man, that's pretty cool that you recognize that.